I was a college football star, went to the NFL combine, did some things. I thought I was going to go pro and play big. Didn't happen. So I started moving dope and doing things. But I was fortunate to only get, like I said, 3 years. I did 3.5 years because I did 6 months in the halfway house. Off of 5 years, I did 3.5 years. So I was a fortunate one to get away when I knew some of the guys I was dealing with out there was getting 20 years and 15 years and things like that. But so I was blessed in that regard. And then once I got out, I knew that was never going to be the place for me again. I had to start from the bottom, had to reestablish my name, and then move my way back up into society. You know, had to find a job that started off really low just to get acclimated back into the world. And I had to stick with that. I drove vans at the airport for people, you know, like a chauffeur. I was used to hiring chauffeurs for me. Now I was like a chauffeur, driving around the airport, picking people up, dropping them off at home. I did that for a couple of years, saved some money. And I started, my passion. My passion was fitness, working out. Got a great job at LA Fitness. I started training and managing trainers and doing things like that. And from there, it kind of blew up. I kind of, my brand took off, and I just landed in the Palisades and was able to get some really good clients. I trained Sugar Ray Leonard for 5 or 6 years, trained a bunch of really good people behind the scenes that have money, that pass you around to other people that have money. And, you create a good name for yourself, you'll always find a way to thrive in the business world. So I was able to start my own business off of my good name, and servicing people well and being punctual and doing some things that, they had never really had before. A black man today, doing the things he's supposed to do, that was a great bonus for me. So, and here I am, now I'm in it. The world is what it is right now, but I was fortunate enough to be in business for so long that I'm okay right now, and just trying to help other people come out of this terrible situation that we're in, and chaos in the world right now,
So I got a question for you, Shay. When did it? I mean, I know you just said jail was like when you don't want to do that no more. But did it ever click to you even before that you was we was doing wrong? So I know I had a few moments. I just continued to mess up.
Right.
So explain the mindset of that. Falling back into what we think is normal.
In the crime world, or
just in not being productive. Like when we was I guess we thought we was being productive in life, but we really there was no future in what we were doing. And I feel like if we had the mindset we have now.
Right. Oh yeah, that's a big thing we talk about today, because I'm 46. I think Larry's 47. If we back in our days, we didn't really have the guidance. We had no one to talk to us like that. My dad was on drugs. My dad was in and out wherever. My mom wasn't a big sports fan. She just knew her son played football.